ring a bell for our heroes. So we're thankful for our heroes in many different walks of life, from the medical to the delivery, to our police, to our firefighters, to many. Everybody is living peacefully. You see on the Hugger planet in front of you, it says Peace Day Party. And we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight because many of you know we're involved with the International Day of Peace, September 21st. And we have a hold on Central Park, and we're going to need some help to pull that off on September 10th and 11th, and then 21st in Times Square. So I'm going to start off with playing in a backyard some saxophone, in which I have done many times before on our street here on the Upper West Side during the COVID period of time on special occasions. And we thank you for tuning in, and hope you have a nice evening. We're going to go outside first, and well, not too outside, I don't think. It's pretty cold out there. Hey, listen, I hope you're all safe, healthy, happy, and have good supplies, and are taking a moment to reflect on how wonderful it is for some and how more difficult it is for others, and be compassionate. We hope you're receiving our newsletter. If you're not, go to goodnewsplanet.tv and sign up for the newsletter, because we just have some very wonderful people who we get to interview. In fact, we have health stories right now, dental, deep cleansing, and then artery health, and how to take care. Make sure you're getting in checkups on all aspects of your life, especially that blood test. I think that's the big winner. And then there's the Lunar New Year, okay? And we're going to show you the first Lunar New Year stamp that we were involved with way back when. We have some other messages on there, thich, nhat, and Clearwater, which we've been involved for many years. So thank you for tuning in. I'm going to play a couple songs, and then I'm going to play on the piano. And I hope you are having a pleasant evening. And here we go. I'm in the area. I'm so lucky. I bought this many years ago, 85. But I'd like to share it with my neighbors. I think everybody's going to open those windows today. Okay, so my sax is not working fully well because the register goes from one register to the other register is a little loose, and I haven't gone down into Times Square to get it fixed at the sax place, but I still proceed. But sometimes when it moves, it doesn't allow me to easily go from one register to the next. So what I'm going to do now is take the camera And we're going to go from here. You know, I'm going to take a moment of silence for all those we've lost these last few years, and take a moment of prayer for praying that we don't lose more people in any form, shape, size, or approach. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in for 4 slowly, and out for 2 slowly. Pranayama, they call it in yoga. Does anybody see on top of the wreath that's in the middle that my good friend Tina eBay gives me each season? Sort of a tail and a body of an animal, a lovely animal with some eyes. Anybody see any penguins? Those aren't penguins, wait a second, flamingos. We don't have any penguins. We need a penguin. Anybody got a penguin? You got some teeth there for on the right-hand side for a pumpkin planter. And next to it is my holiday tree that I had in the house. I found it on the street here on Upper West Side 80th. I always try to find a recycled. This one, if I'm lucky, I get them before Christmas. This was one of those. Somebody maybe wanted a bigger one, or something else happened. But in any case, it was good news for good news. And the interns gave us that little guy on top of that table. It might be a deer. So, and you might not be able to see, but it's covered by the snow. We have a rubber ducky. We are one. Om Shanti 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 Om. We are all part of the same wonderful Atlantis tree. That's the tree that grows in Brooklyn. It's a weed tree. And it's called the shun tree in China. The Atlantis. It's a big weed. Very strong. We had one here, but when I moved in '85, it had passed. And this is magnolia. So, very lucky. And Uncle Monroe and Aunt Ray. Uncle Monroe made this ironwork. Okay, well, we never like to hear these fire alarms and fire trucks going somewhere for some reason. So I think more and more we're learning to be wise, not to overdo it in an extension. It can only take so much. There's circuits, 20, most cases 15. So don't overdo them. And don't ever leave a candle or a cigarette burning. Okay, enough of that, except it's timely, and it should always be timely. Sadly, my family lost our business, our shoe business in Tarrytown, on a fire. So, way in the back. So, these things happen. All right. So, now, I just want to let you know that if you help support us, we have a place out there in Montauk that we got a long time ago, and we're very involved out in that community. And if you make a donation on our go to our Peace Day Party page, then a big donation for that one, you go into a raffle, and we can send you out that way. This is our website. So we're going to have our Peace Day. We were going to do World Water Day, and we're not doing that on March 22nd, which is the World Water Day that actually Phil Sowers, who works with us, helped create at the UN. We're moving into April 22nd, which was declared the Earth Day. And we're going to see what we're going to do. It has building a nice relationship with the Salvation Army, which we did the first Katrina special, raise some money for them in Times Square. So that's our site. We got a lot of good stuff, and we're happy always to share it. Happy Lunar New Year. All right, let's go play a little piano. Stop talking and say hello to Avery. That's our logo, and that's our heart that we made a donation many years ago at the Calhoun School on 80th and Amsterdam. Well, this Bill Clinton. Yeah, I always carry Bill in my suit, my sax case. Who do you think this is? Any idea? All right, guess. Ah! Who is it? He's lurking. Bob Newhart. So do we need to go to Mars? Don't we have enough things going on here? And there's a shot of the moon. That was in the White House. That same kind of thing. But that Lake Arrowhead or whatever. We got to keep it all together here. All right. So now I'm going to play some piano. Thank you very much for indulging me. I hope that was okay for you. Let's see. I tried this a couple days ago. I think it worked better than what I have right now. In any case, let me see how I'm going to... I think I did use something. Hold on. Oh, here. Let's see if this does it. Got a whole bunch of chords. Not really. Uh-oh. I didn't really prepare so well for this one. I'm sorry. With that in mind, I need to focus this to begin with. Boom. And, yep, I'm going to get my wallet again, which I use as a holder. Not too professional, Paul, from CBS and PBS. You could do better. Well, we're all trying. Oh, I wanted to say one other thing, because it's on here now. Woodstock. So in Times Square, we did do Woodstock. Oh, but let's see here. They had a whole thing with Joni Mitchell. You know, she wrote that By the Time I Go to Woodstock song. I don't know if you know that. But this Amazon Music is great, and there's so much media out there. And here you can discover or rediscover Joni Mitchell and Neil Young. Okay, let's try this again and play some piano. How come that worked last time? Oh, no. I'm going to try one more. I don't understand it. Well, here's the first New Year stamp. Lunar New Year. We're going to try it from here. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Mamma mia. So I just wanted to show this was the year of the rooster. This is the first Lunar New Year stamp. So if you go to your postal office, you can get this is called a mint block. A whole sheet, actually. Mint blocks are usually 4. Got to get the number, okay? It's a collectible. Actually, we're working on a project for collectibles. NFTs, they call it. It's cryptocurrency for collectibles. So let you know who are my intimate friends here. We're involved with something quite significant with that kind of an approach with real pros. They've been working on it for a long time. I'm producing a commercial for them that we're going to be showing in February. All right, so this is the first, remember, it's a Lunar New Year. It's lunar, and it's a water dragon. The children of China and other places also wear slippers with the dragon. The dragon's a very strong animal. And here's something that's made a comeback. West Side Story's done very well, right? What a great show. Who saw the movie? Who saw the stage show? I was very lucky. That's the first show I ever saw on Broadway. It's a great movie. Malagueña. A lot of people seem to like this. It's a Spanish song. Flamenco. Ole! Soon we'll have parties here at the house again. Nice barbecue, everybody's invited, all day long. Really have a ton of musicians can really play. A song. This last week was, a lot of these. We live in a hard scenario sometimes in life, right? And this was a very hard one. They called it the Holocaust. Holocaust meaning a lot of people, unfortunately, lost their lives. Maybe over 20 million people. But I'm going to play this song for representation of anybody who's ever lost their life as a result of stupidity. I can only characterize it at that. No, I can characterize it more things, but let's start with that. Bye. This is for everyone. But the fact is, there is no land for anyone. We are one world. This is from the moon. You see, there's no boundaries, no borders. Ask John Lennon. Another tragic scenario. Okay? No boundaries, no borders. No colors, no nothing. No religions, no nothing. It's all good. Just be kind and loving. Once asked Pete Seeger if you're our good friend. Oh, we have the clearwater up this week. I asked Pete, this land is your land, this land is my land. I said, but Pete, is that song just for America? And he said, no, from California you go west, and you go all the way around the world. This land is your land, this is my land, your land, my land, no land, everybody's land. Oh, we got this, this Amazon has these pretty, look at these cliffs, the cliffs of gorgeousness. Okay. What I wanted to say was that I want to congratulate Eric Adams, New York State of mind. You know, our TV studio was in Brooklyn for a long time, about 10 years or so out there, and 126 Fifth, or 17 years, Times Square, 36 years in business. But during that time, I've been involved with so many people, or I've had the honor to talk and meet. So we have Good News Brooklyn, actually. We have about 50 shows. With all the good that Eric Adams has done, and we want to congratulate him for being mayor. I believe he's going to be a great mayor. And if you go to peacedayparty.org, you can hear him at one of the most cherished monuments for peace. I'm not sure how many people know down in Cadman Plaza, downtown Brooklyn. Before you walk over to the Brooklyn Bridge, there's even a little walkway from the Brooklyn side, Brooklyn, USA. What about that? He was born. All right, Williamsburg. All right, so in any case, we love Brooklyn. And there's a Brooklyn War Memorial. It's about 100 feet long and maybe 50 feet high. And I decided to do an event there. It's a very obscure location. I can't say that we did so well by getting many people down there because it was the first time we did it. I got to make sure this thing is on. And the good news it is. Okay, so, because this is important. Because I like Eric Adams. And as a result, I'd like you to go to our goodnewsplanet.tv, look up Eric Adams, and hear what he has to say about a light. And the good things about working together and making things happen. 1. 2, I want to congratulate Kathy Hochul, okay? Another opportunity that I've had in my life, or an honor. She's been asked, actually she was asked at an Asian event, Asian American, and then another event. I don't know, I forgot what that one was. The Women's Foundation maybe. But she was too busy, I couldn't get her, and she was a lieutenant governor at that time. And I said, I want to talk to her because, you know, I want to do these Peace Day events. And I liked her. And hopefully she'll help us with the Peace Day event. Hope Eric will help us. In any case, I went and I interviewed Kathy Hochul. You can go to Good News Planet and hear her too, as Lieutenant Governor. In any case, we had a great conversation. She had just come back from the Woodstock Museum up in Bethel. And she had a little pin from saying Woodstock Museum, you know, which is at the actual location of Woodstock. I didn't go to Woodstock. I was a preppy. I didn't even know about Woodstock. I was jumping in the pool in a tuxedo with my buddy getting married in Yorktown Heights. We saw a lot of cars. Where are these people going? In any case, you know, we did the 20th anniversary with Richie Havens after. So, and we're always into the peace, love, and hope. And I don't go to big events. I don't carry pickets. Someone's going to get hurt. So I don't ever believe in that as a way to get our point across. In any case, with Kathy Hochul, please listen to her. She's a winner and has a lot of nice things to say. And she gave me a little pen that they gave her. That was kind of her. And the last person I want to give a shout out to, because she's also been a very strong figure in our community on the Upper West Side, Gail Brewer, who's now in the city council, having been the president for many years of the Manhattan Borough, and also involved with our Peace Day event. So that's it. I just thought I got reminded that that is so, and I'm glad it is. February, I think it's Black History Month. I'm laughing a little because I'm going to play a song that, in lovingness to our African American family brothers, that somehow, I don't know where I learned it, but it's called Only on River, written by a member of our temple, the Actors Temple, Hammerstein. But I can play that song all on the black keys, on the dark keys. So I was showing somebody and reminded me of it, and I haven't done it in a long time. Start at C sharp. me. Sometimes in my life we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we'll always know. What will we know? They'll come tomorrow. We pray, come tomorrow. And lastly, come tomorrow. So be optimistic and be positive. You are what you think. My mother, the librarian at Temple Emmanuel, gave me the book of Reverend Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. Be positive. Hey, I just mentioned I'm a reverend. I'm interfaith, all faith, spiritual. So if you have an event, I'll be happy to be part and share and whatever I can do to help you. You can video, whatever you want to do. This is called Love Me Tender. This is a nice song to put closure to. It's my interpretation of Mr. Elvis, one of the kings. There's just so many wonderful musicians and kind and loving and caring and giving people in this world, aren't there? This is dedicated to all our heroes, which is the reason why we have this. You go by a cop, say hello, thank you. You go by a policeman, a fireman, thank you. You go by a guy running that subway, driving that thing, say thank you. Or in that booth. There's a lot of lonely jobs, and it just takes a nice smile. Don't want to talk, just smile. Get back to kind, loving, caring. Streets all around the city. Say good morning, say good night. Let's keep it together. Where we are together, we is all Homo sapiens. Don't forget about the animal and the plant kingdom. Thank you, everyone. Good News Planet, Yo TV, Peace Day Party. Watch Channel 13 tonight. They must have a good movie. One of our alma maters. We love Channel 13. PBS and everything else in the world. Let's enjoy it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thanks, Carol. Hacken. I said your name right. Hey, Randy. Yell. Lily, thank you. Wow. I appreciate it. Okay. May peace prevail on earth. The good news, most of the world is living in peace. Keep that in your mind. Unfortunately, a few bad apples ruin the big bushel. But think about all the ones that aren't bad apples and just kind of loving, caring people. Bye-bye.